What up, people? Atomic Tofu here. Today, doing a review of wonderful trans Sky Atlas WT02. Got this figure from Show Z store. Let's do a once-over of the box. Sky Atlas, all who serve on this day shall be forever remembered. Okay. I'll show you the accessories tray. Got your manual, big axe, 2 guns, shield adapter, blades, 2 face plates. I'm not sure what this is. You have some weapon adornments that can also double as, or vehicle adornments that can also double as weapon adornments. Jetpack. Yep. I'll get the figure out. Be right back. And here he is. I'm not going to do a transformation review with this video anyways. I might do it separately one day. Might. But yeah. And I'll show you, I guess, the reasons why I won't be doing it. You know, aside from having this camera in my face, joints like this. See, hopefully these won't crack, snap in half on camera. Slide out, and they're fairly complex. Double pivot, triple pivot, and then rotation. So extended out, you can see where you might have some stressing or torquing, twisting going on, right? Suggested not to do that. You know, slide them back in. And then the shoulder socket can bear the weight of the joint. A lot of us had issues. We thought that the hip skirts might get in the way, but they don't. Fully articulate out of the way. Side skirts pivot back for transformation. Front skirts pivot up and down on an arm, all the way out for articulation. Hip pivot on the singular there, and then you should use counter pressure on his upper thigh rotation. You know, because I'm pretty sure that won't last if you free willy transform. Okay. Double jointed knee, piston articulated kneecap. Articulation. It's a great figure, not quite as heavy as the Muscle Bear or the Flame Toys version. Full waist rotation, ab articulation as well. You'll need to basically hold on to the back to make sure things don't unclip. And that way his spine extends. A little jiggly, but otherwise pretty nice figure. Once you get him transformed in alt mode, he's also not that bad as well. Alright, get his weapons. Now I'm going to show you the way you can have this as a shield. Split it apart carefully. I'm not going to fully snap them together because I'm going to have them back into weapon mode. Pegs onto the side here. Weapons, arm claws, either side. My LED batteries do work. It's hopefully they work still on camera. There you go. Not bad. Okay, I'm gonna get this axe back together. Put it back. Alright, so yeah, I'm really sleepy. I have to get to sleep in about 30 minutes, so I have to see if I can edit this stuff before I get to sleep and then try to upload it during the night. Anyways, you know, for this figure, for the longest time when I had him and I was transforming him, I could never get the face swapped out. I could never get the visors taken apart. Yeah. And so I ended up, I used a magnifying glass, and I think mine is glued together. I'm not sure, but I'm going to see if you guys can see this. Yeah, there's a lot of cuts and scrapes from me trying to get that visor off, and it wouldn't come off, so I had to pop his head off. And I could, and then end up you know, swapping stuff off that way. I'll leave this stuff apart for now. And let's see what I'll cover, if I can remember correctly. You know, I want to try to transform some things. I guess I'm not going to transform the figure, but I'll show you certain things on camera to watch out for. So, the pauldrons, they do the thing where they flip open, slide back, both sides. Rotate that around, out of the way, and then there's a lot of sliders on this figure too. Up, back, like that, and then forward again. So things like that. Let's see here. Same thing goes on with the wheels and the torso. Let's show you. Out of the way. So when this one here, forearms transform up again, and this one transforms like that. So there's a lot of those pivots where you won't notice them. Instructions aren't that great. And then let's show you a leg. Legs for the most part are not too bad, but so this here, let's see, get this out of the way. Foot on pegs. Okay. And then the manual tells you to slide up and down this portion here. Alright. Same thing with the wheels here. Let's see. I think they'll do well with a shock oil in there. When you do a lot of this sliding out. And yeah, on mine, not the smoothest, so I'm not going to do that. And one of the other things to get right on this figure that you'll barely notice is the fenders. And let's see if I can show that. Very tight. You have to get them out to the sides, like that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get him back in bot mode without the head. Okay. Okay, I want to show you the jetpack weapon storage mode. Open up the back here, slide in a weapon, pop it back on. Alright, I think now it's time to get out Muscle Bear version. Just to see. Let's go with the jetpacks first. And then let's go with the axe. Winter Trends axe, Muscle Bear axe. The handle. Weapon. Winter Trends. Winter Trends, Muscle Bear. And then the figure themselves. So yeah, Muscle Bear for $30 more. The Shozi versus Wonder Trends. Mileage may vary depending on how you play with this figure. Non-posable fist. He is rock solid, metal framed, very robust. Yeah, interesting that they use here Wonder Trans. You know, they have metal joints for the elbow connected with the plastic. I think they should have done that with something fell with that back there, that joint back there. Yeah, and then maybe even some die cast in the shoulder joint, right? Maybe these two up here, metal. Maybe the shoulder metal. yeah, never know if they'll reissue these or give us replacement parts. So let's see if I can get a new hit from Shozy Store. Thanks, guys.